Authorities in Tampa are trying to crack down on blighted properties, but the city's legal team says there are just too many loopholes for code violators. Our Allison Morrow is live at a condemned property in Green Park residence in Tampa. And Allison, I know you've been at this mobile home park before, right?
Yeah, the first time was about a year ago, Wendy, and right after that, code enforcement condemned the property and then slated it for demolition. But as you can see, a year later here, these homes are now falling down on their own. An orange notice to vacate's been stuck on this Tampa window since early August, but when we knocked on the door, someone opened it, living in a house deemed unfit for humans, but admitting they have no plans to leave. It's not supposed to be lived in.
Citywide, it's a deplorable situation.
Neighborhood advocate Pete Johnson's followed this case for half a year. He's demanded answers about many others for years and sat once again Thursday waiting for something to change in City Hall.
I recognize the frustration that everybody has because as I've learned this process, I didn't realize how many holes there were.
Now the legal department says it plans to close those holes, like the ones that handcuff code enforcement while this mobile home park falls apart. Condemned and slated for demolition after our first of 4 stories last year, still stuck today in legal limbo.
But we try and do everything we can to motivate that property owner to do it.
Turns out that motivation isn't always enough. The city's now looking into tougher rules and consequences, creating a database of high-risk properties and labeling chronic violators.
We are maintaining their property for them, and it's a burden on us.
Tampa code officials count about 14,000 rental properties to keep up with, but neighborhood watchdogs like Johnson say
Ridiculous.
14 or 14,000. Something's got to change.
It's a total lack of communication between both legal and code enforcement.
Now, the owner of the mobile homes here at Green Park Residences has appealed this order for demolition. His next hearing is next month in just about a couple weeks. Also, that other property you just saw, we do expect will be visited not only by code enforcement officials, but by police officers very soon. We're live in Tampa tonight. I'm Allison Morrow, ABC Action News.